Things I no longer do as a woman in my late 30s. Hi, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Obehi. I'm an immigrant here in Canada, and on today's video, I'm going to be telling you those things I no longer do as an African immigrant woman in diaspora. So first off, as an African woman, we're taught to love everybody but ourselves. We're taught to be there for our husband, our children, and every other person, and then we forget to take care of ourselves. So here are some of the things that I used to do that I'm no longer doing, because now, moving to my 40s, I'm going to live, love, and learn. I'm going to laugh a lot because I don't want to grow up old and be that grumpy old mother. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to be one of them. So these are the things that I'm learning to do now in my 30s, in my late 30s. So I don't have to be that old woman at the end of the day. Without any further ado, guys, let's just jump right into today's video. As a retired people's pleaser, yes, you heard me, a retired people's pleaser, I used to say yes to everything, every single thing on the surface of the earth. Oh, babe, let's go out. Okay. Oh, babe, let's do this. Okay. Oh, babe, let's do that. Okay. I am not that person anymore. Now I'm beginning to prioritize myself and my self-love. I'm going to put myself first in everything, both with work, with my family, with everything that I find myself doing. And I know that I have done in the period where I kept saying yes to everybody was that I neglected myself without even knowing it. I was neglecting myself. I was trying to please every other person but myself. There are times where people know that I have other things to do, but I push those things aside because I am trying to, be kind or be nice to everybody. I'm not doing that anymore. You're a woman like me and you've been thinking to yourself that, oh, am I doing things wrong? If you're a people's pleaser, yes, you're doing it absolutely wrong. It is time for you to change so you don't become that old grumpy woman at the end. I will no longer be neglecting my own mental health. As Africans, nobody likes to talk about mental health. In fact, now that I'm in social work, I've realized that there are so many things that go undiscovered, unnoticed, because nobody talks about mental health. Sometimes you are alone, you are feeling depressed. You don't even know that you are depressed because it's not something that we talk about, right? Even women that go through pregnancy and delivery sometimes end up with postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis, but nobody talks about this. So now that I'm in my late 30s, gradually entering into the 40s, I am not going to be neglecting my mental health. If I need a day off, I'm going to take it. If the kids need to go somewhere but I'm not feeling well, I will look for an alternative. If I am not feeling all right, I will tell you, I'm not going to bust my ass anymore. I'm not that strong woman. No. In 2025, people will have to remove me from the list. In fact, going forward, you have to remove me from the list of strong black women because I'm not. I would like to be that woman who just sits back and, be taken care of. I would like to be taking care of myself. So now I've decided that I'm not going to neglect my mental health. Another thing that I will not be doing is overthinking things. You see, overthinking leads to procrastination, and when you procrastinate, you never ever get that thing done. All through my life, when I want to do stuff, I think it over and over again, even something as little as buying a dress. Yes, you heard me. Buying a dress. Sometimes I want to buy a dress. I start thinking, do I need it? Is it important? Do I like that color? I overthink it, and at the end of the day, I end up not even buying it at all. So right now, I am just going to live, love, and laugh. I'm going to just do things like take that trip. I'm going to go to that party if I have to. I'm going to read that book. I'm going to take that nap. I'm going to take that day off. I'm going to take that vacation because I am going to be taking care of myself. So now I am beginning to set examples for my daughters. If you know me, you know I have two beautiful girls. I am setting examples for them so that they can be the best girl they can be. So if you're in your 20s, you're in your teens, and you're seeing this video today, I'm telling you that you're more than what people are telling you that you are. You're way more than that. You are that girl. You are that woman. So put yourself first. Love up on yourself. So when you grow older, you'll be able to figure out what exactly you like. You'll be able to know your hobbies. You'll be able to be happy in your own self. If you need to do that body, do the body. If you want to do BBL, do it. I'm not encouraging anything just for, society, But if it gives you confidence, if it makes you happy, go and do it. Get that Botox, get that lip filler. Do whatever it is that makes you happy. If you want to do a boob job, do it. If you want to do a tummy tuck, do it. Do whatever makes you happy. Now, that's going to lead me straight into my next point, and that is setting unrealistic body goals. If you know, I had bariatric surgery earlier this year, and the reason I did that was because of my own confidence, my own personal well-being. And I did that because I wanted to be able to play with my kids. I wanted to be able to get on slides with them. I wanted to be able to, swing with them and just run around with them. Even my daughter now, Shona, whenever she sees me, she's like, "Mommy, you are fun now." Like when I ask her, what's the difference between me before and me now post-surgery, she usually says, "Oh, Mommy, you are now fun. Mommy, you're now happy." So if there's anything you want to do, do it. Don't do it because of somebody else. Some women go do their bodies because of their boyfriend, their husband, or because they want to be more attractive. That's to me, that's not a good reason. But if you're doing it for your own mental health, for your own well-being, just because you want to love upon yourself, 100%, go right ahead and do that body and give yourself that confidence that you're looking for. Yes. Another thing I'm not going to be doing is compromising my values and my goals for someone else. Sometimes you find that because of the people that are around you, you're trying to diminish your own goal. You don't want to look like you are being too proud. You don't want to look like you are, showing yourself. Right now, I'm going to be showing myself because how long more do I have to live? How long more do I have to live? I'm gradually slipping into 40, and I've decided that now I am going to be my best self. I'm going to be happy. We'll show up and show off. So if you see me and in a party and you see me fully dressed, all glammed up, the people there are the ones that are underdressed. It's not me. I have a friend who usually says this. I just remembered. Whenever she dresses and she's going for an event and I'm like, why are you so dressed? She'll be like, oh, the people there are underdressed. That she's the one that is dressed for the occasion. And that's my mantra going forward. Like, whoever sees me and feels that I'm overdressed, that's your opinion. I'm going to show up and show off. And one last thing, this one is particularly as an immigrant woman in my late 30s. An immigrant woman in my late 30s. Sometimes you go to work and you see people tell you, "Oh, I prefer you with the other hair." Now, talking about my low cut. If you know me, you know I'm on low cut. And you hear someone tell me, "Oh, I prefer you with the other hair." Or, "Oh, I prefer you with your natural hair." It is my hair and I wear it the way I like. If I wake up in the morning and I want to wear a long hair, I will wear it. If I wake up and I feel like it's a short hair I want to wear, I will wear it. So I'm going to take up space. I'm not going to make excuses for anybody. I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm going to show up and show off. Anywhere I am, you will see me. You will notice me. You have to notice me. You have to notice me. Right now, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to live. I'm going to laugh and I'm going to enjoy myself. So if you're on this train with me, cheers. Cheers to the new life. Cheers to new things. Cheers to happiness. Cheers to putting yourself first. Cheers to being that girl, because the glow up is starting now. You don't have to wait till 2025 to glow up. You can start your glow up now. In recent times, I started going to the gym more often, because we know that when you exercise, you have a clearer mental health. You're able to, that shows that you have discipline on yourself. Like when you begin to have discipline, that means you're beginning to love your body. When you have discipline on choosing the kind of food that you eat, the kind of places you go, what you consume, you know that you are beginning to love upon yourself. And that's my new era. I know before I've said that I don't have a skincare routine. No, that's not me anymore. Right now, I'm going to jump on a skincare routine. I'm just going to be glowing all over. So yes, like I said earlier, if you're with me on this one, cheers to the new life. If there's anything that resonates with you, or if there's anything that you're changing in 2025, please share with me in the comment section. And until we see you again in the next one, do have a nice day, beautiful ladies. Bye. I want to experience my femininity. I want to experience that femininity.